Lots of plows out and about. You have a lot of private companies that are clearing off the parking lot, and there's still a lot of snow out everywhere. The roads are going to be in pretty rough shape, but of course it's January. We should expect snow, and if it is going to snow, we might as well have some fun. We have this giant snow pile in our parking lot, and honestly it was a little more daunting to climb than I thought it would be. And I brought my sled, so we're gonna try to go down this thing. It's very steep and very bumpy, so I actually don't know the best way to do it, but maybe we'll come over here. And unfortunately for the kids, we have a lot of 2-hour delays, but not a whole lot of cancellations, so you can't maybe make the most out of a snow day like this, but try to do it, have fun. We still have some light snow coming down, so we'll see how this goes. It's very steep. Here we go. And you can tell it might still be a little icy outside with how I'm sliding around in the parking lot. They did come and clear out the snow. There's still a film of ice out here, so be very careful. And this is the type of snow that is really like good for snowballs and snowmen. It's very wet, so you can also have fun that way. Go out and build a snowman. I think we'll do this a couple more times throughout this morning. That was really fun. Again, road conditions very slick, partially to completely covered right now. We'll have an update on the snow and the road conditions coming up in just a little bit. You know, Ryan, temperatures are actually pretty mild. We're sitting in the 30s right now after that heavy snow we saw through the overnight hours. The Waterloo Street Department, they've been out since 4 a.m. clearing off some of the priority roads first, and then they'll hit the residential areas. We had an interview earlier with the DOT, over 500 plows across the state. So we are seeing some improvement across the area. And of course, it's January, we expect snow. Why not have fun with it? We have this giant pile here in our KWWL parking lot. I did this about an hour ago, and this thing is a lot steeper than it looks from down there. And kids, you have a bunch of 2-hour delays. Again, they're not really scrolling at the bottom of your screen. We're trying to work on that, but you can find those online at KWWL.com. But if you are delayed or maybe you're canceled, maybe make the most of the snow. Go sledding or things like that. Now, I do want to say, don't try this at home because there's a lot of concrete down there. So maybe go sledding, but maybe not in a parking lot. But I'm going to try it anyways. I went down this way before. It was very, very steep. Let's try it this way. It doesn't look as bad, but cover your eyes maybe. We'll see how this goes. We got Mark Woodley behind the camera here, and in 3, 2, 1, here we go. And you can see how icy the parking lot is by how far I slid. We have, again, temperatures near freezing. Roads that have been cleared off, the parking lots, they might be a little slushy, a little icy, but with temperatures being so close to freezing, should help the crews clear off the parking lot. That was really, really fun. Again, try to make the most of it if you can. We've got delays online at KWWL.com. We'll take a look at when the snow will finally start to wrap up, coming up in your full forecast.
Now let's check in with our weather. Check back in with Brandon Libby, who has a souvenir with him.
Yeah, well, did you see Mark's shot, how beautiful it was behind him?
Yeah.
That snow is so wet. It's all driven by the temperatures. They're so close to freezing right now. We're sitting in the low 30s. So it's really sticking to everything, and we're actually seeing some melting actively going on. That's how close we are to freezing. That's really going to help the DOT crews, but that snow is really, really sticky. It is ideal snow to make snowballs and snowmen, so you kids that have a delay, maybe head outside and do that. It's perfect snow for it. It's awesome.